Hey everyone, I haven't shot a video for probably about 2 weeks. I was on a trip with my wife. It was an amazing trip, to be honest with you. It was incredible. We went through Israel, went through Santorini, one of my favorite places on earth, went through Ephesus on a cruise, and so I apologize for not having shot a video for a little while. It was interesting. When I got back, I had a very long surgery, about 6 hours on a deep neck lift, and my patient said, "I hope you're really well rested, I hope you're not jet lagged." And it was interesting that he said that, but basically, I thought of this video and I told him, I said, no, as a surgeon, I'm like an athlete. An athlete doesn't go drinking heavily the night before, has no sleep, etc. But I was totally primed and ready to do surgery, and the only time jet lag sets in for me is around 8 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock at night. So it's not going to affect my morning. So just so you're comfortable if I'm coming back from a trip that I'm not tired. What I did, I flew back business class, and I had the ability to sleep flat if I wanted to, but I absolutely did not sleep. I kept myself awake for 20 hours, watching some silly videos and reading a lot of books and staying on point, because when I got back, I was able to sleep 7 hours and be totally ready to go the next morning. So I don't drink before surgery. If I do drink, I may have a glass of wine once a week. On dinner, what I call date night. If you see some of that on my Instagram feed or my Facebook feed with my wife, so we have date nights on Friday nights. So I may have a glass of wine. I may have two, and that is it. I do not drink excessively. Obviously, I don't do drugs. I have plenty of sleep every night. I'm not an athlete. I wish I really were. I think the two things I'm jealous of is musicians and athletes, because those are the two talents I absolutely do not have. I'm a very good surgeon. I'm a very good artist. I have certain things, some talents that God has given me that I use to my greatest benefit. But the point of this video is to really talk about how I prepare for surgery. I really have enough rest, and even if I've flown back from across the world, whatever it may be, I am prepared. I am 100% game on, ready to go the morning that I get back from a trip or anywhere. I am focused just like any other time that I am. I do not drink anything. I don't drink alcohol, because alcohol really can mess up your sleep. Even a glass of wine, if you guys have any alcohol, I think you know that it can really affect one's sleep. I may not even have a glass of wine in a month. And for those that like wine, I'm sorry if that is offensive. I'm not judging you if you drink a lot. I've just made a choice in my life to live as healthy as I can. I relatively eat well. I don't eat perfectly. I like ice cream. It's one of my foibles. I do like that, but I don't take a lot of that either. So a large part of this is I want you to be comfortable that the way that I treat surgery is very seriously. The way I treat anything I do, honestly, is very seriously. So that analogy of the surgeon like an athlete is I think helpful for you to understand how I really avoid doing anything that would compromise the surgery or my performance in surgery.